What up, grade 9s? I'm Mrs. Casey, and I desperately wish that I was there standing in front of you right now introducing myself, but since I can't be there, the next best thing is going to be for me to explain your first assignment a little via video. I ask all of my students to write me a letter at the beginning of the year because it kind of helps me to get to know you, but I would never have the expectation of you writing me a letter without actually kind of telling you a little bit about some of my hopes and some of my fears for the year. So that's kind of how I'm going to start out. I'm just going to read the letter that I wrote you guys last night. And, you know, if you're super bored, just pretend like you're not. Grade 9s. What up, class? Let me be the first person to formally welcome you to high school. I'm sure that no one's really probably done that yet because everybody has this silly idea about Granadino. You see, many of you started Granadino in the Hardin, or maybe in first grade, or maybe in third grade. Maybe a couple you joined in middle school, but for the most part, your classes, your friends, the people that you see every day has changed very, very little. And for that reason, everyone just kind of assumes you know the drill. Not only that, but they just assume there's nothing new to learn. But guess what? For some of you, the reputation that began in second or third or fourth grade and the reputation that haunts you today, you know, I'm here to tell you that it doesn't have to be that way. I've heard a lot about your class, but something that you may not know is that you as individuals and you as a class are more than the sum of what other people's perceptions of you are. You create your own destiny, and you can work towards that every single day. So don't let what somebody else said about you or your classmates in middle school follow you to high school. This is a new place with room for new experiences, so leave your reputations at the door. Now, I'm not sure what you've heard about me, but I think the easiest thing for me would be to tell you a little bit about some of my fears and some of my hopes. One thing that you'll learn this year is that Mrs. Casey always keeps it real, and that's exactly how I'll start. I'll start with my fears. I fear that too many of you have given up before you've even gotten started. I fear that I won't be a good wife, mother, friend, and teacher all at the same time. I fear that too many of you have let what others say define who you are as a human being. I fear that I won't be able to convince all of you how talented you really, really are. I fear that I will take things for granted and the year will be over before I know it. But the truth is, we can't be defined by our fears either, so let me share some of my hopes. I hope that each and every one of you comes to this room with an open mind each day. I hope that I savor each moment with you, with my kids, that's you, with my own children, and with my husband. I hope that all of you live up to your full potential this year. I hope that I can find some balance in my crazy life. I hope that you look forward to coming to this class. I hope that you keep an open mind about what this year is going to be like. Now, of course, I'm digging my time at home with my baby. She's amazing. But I am stoked to get back to work and to meet you guys because we have a lot of awesome experiences to share this year. I can't wait to learn more about each one of you and help you to become the best, brightest, most amazing versions of yourselves possible. I'm really looking forward to meeting you guys on August 30th. Keep it real, Mrs. Casey.